It's about that time of year again. It's about fly season now, and so to entertain myself, I thought I'd buy a Nerf shotgun and modify it. And so with that, I got a pretty cool functioning and looking shotgun, Nerf shotgun, to serve as the basis of this salt projectile thing. Now, after testing its capabilities for a couple of days, I finally got the courage to start disassembling it. Now, what I like about Chinese made things, especially toys, is usually you need one screwdriver and you can disassemble basically the whole thing. After some little mishaps, shit.
Now what I'm doing here is changing the piston for better sealing and the spring for more power. And with that, hopefully it should increase the effective range of the blaster.
Now that you've put up with whatever diabolical editing you've had up until this point, finally we get to the fun part, which is testing. So, I'm not even going to talk about this one. Just put a piece of paper here, some salt in, and it will fire out a single burst. Here is the more, sophisticated thing. So now that you basically got the idea of how the rounds are meant to perform, finally it's time to see the test footage. Also, now that my gun is jamming right now, I'd like to tell you of today's sponsor, PCBWay. PCBWay is a versatile service providing CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, 3D printing, and even injection molding. They also provide industrial level manufacturing, meaning that whatever you send to them will be the highest quality and of standards.
I mean, bruh, now look at the industrial level printer against mine. Not even a zip tie in place.
You also get a wide variety of options, such as with 3D printing, you get to pick your polymers, your metals, and custom materials. And for a limited time they are offering 50% off for 3D printing and CNC machining. So I'd like to thank PCBWay again for sponsoring this video and making sure I can actually do these projects.
So check them out while you're at it with the link that I've put down below.
Now out of the 3 that I made, only 2 of them were, well, testable, because the other ones, I'm not even going to talk about this one. Now I really only did a slow-mo capture with the round that spreads, because why not? And there was something to repair about it, and I don't want to go and explain it, so I'll sum it up with this one picture.
Bro, what the fuck is this weather?
Soon days passed by and there was no flies still, so while I worked on a few other projects and broke the shotgun in the meantime, finally there came one day.
Bro, how did the weather get worse?
So as you can see with the pedaling one, it holds back most of the salt until it starts opening around here, and with the tube looking one, it's just a straight stream of salt. And for the frame that comes right after it, you can see it even more clearly. Now after looking at the results, I opted for the tube looking thing because, well, I don't want to be picking up pedals all over the floor. So as a result, I printed a bunch more inserts, and to load them it's simply a piece of paper, salt, and then more pieces of paper. Just fit. There we go. There's not gonna be any flies today. So since I lost the option to shoot some flies, the next best option of course would be to shoot some fries.
Oh god.
Now I got salt all over the floor. Now despite the weather, out of pure luck, a singular fly showed up. Now of course I used this opportunity to go and shoot it, and when I did, disappointingly it flies away. Pun intended. Alright then, I legit cannot find any more flies throughout this whole week till next month for some reason. Time flies.
A piece of meat.
So that concludes the video. I don't think I'm gonna eat it though. Nah, I'm just kidding.